The thoughts, views, and opinions expressed on this show are not to be presented as facts or an indicting nature to any party, viewing, or mention. We hope you're entertained. Thanks for watching.
Children.
Yay!
Yeah.
We so childish. Hey, happy 50.
Woo!
Is it fit? Y'all sure it don't say 05?
No.
Okay. Happy 50, y'all.
People out there in TV land, what that say?
TV
on,
land
TV
is
land.
crazy.
5-0.
Dreamland.
Dreamland.
Okay, this our 50th episode. We celebrating.
Ooh,
We got some goodies
Ooh.
and some balloons.
And some
And
baddies.
Some baddies and some giveaways.
and special Gazette.
You just messed it all up, child. Gazette.
Hey, Nadi, can you grab these
Can y'all grab?
pictures?
Yay.
Take some more pictures. Come on, let's do this, because I'm tired of Bree.
He tired of you. You've been picking on him all afternoon.
You been picking on me all 50 episodes.
Dang, yeah, she right about that one.
Y'all should do a boomerang. You know, women love boomerangs, especially when they clicking champagne glasses. Cheers!
We got mimosas. We
Cheers!
should have some mimosas.
Do a little shimmy.
Yeah.
Some mimosas would have shook the room. Thank you, Nadi. We just here to celebrate.
Shout out to Nadi.
All right.
Next time I'm bringing mimosas.
50 episodes, man. How do y'all feel?
How you feel?
I don't know. Good. I only
You feel
came.
accomplished.
I came in like episode like 20, like 28 or something like that.
Really?
I don't know. I don't remember. But I came in like later than when y'all started it.
Yeah, we've been streaming for a while. I guess what I'm gonna do, I guess we can start the show and just I guess everybody tell like their most memorable moment of the of What's the Word Live so far. Start with J. Marie.
It's definitely when Chris said his daddy Michael Jordan.
Yeah, for sure.
That's a good one.
And then when me and Bree almost got into an argument, I can't remember what the argument was about.
I
It was
know.
like,
Something
you
about
blew
race.
me. And I was like, you blew me. And then that was the end
No,
of it.
yeah, you told me my point was
No. This
immature
was
or
a
something.
different
A
time.
different time?
Oh.
Oh, child, I don't even remember that then.
I remember because she was so mad.
At least we could talk about it and move on.
Okay. Growth.
Grow, for sure.
What about you?
I was gonna go to you.
Oh, me? I think my favorite moment. I say the same thing. When Bree said I ain't got no daddy. It's crazy.
I asked if you had one. I didn't say that you didn't have
You
one.
ain't got no daddy.
Yeah, I said I ain't got no dad. I'm like, yeah, I got a dad. Other than that, what else? You and your Chris Brown rant for some reason. I don't know why you had some smoke for Chris Brown.
Yeah, I feel like okay.
Definitely had some smoke for Chris
It's your
Brown.
moment.
And yeah, that's it.
It's crazy. This is your
I want to rob him this moment. You talking about Chris Brown? Noopy, what was your favorite moment since you've been around?
I think it was in the beginning, bro. Before I even came on the show, when y'all was in the other spot and you used to do like the solo interviews back then. And then now, I would say when we had the live for NABJ, when we talked about Trump, and Bree was going in on she called it a brooch, and she said I looked like I was
You was fly that day.
No,
You was
but
flying hot, but you was fly.
yeah, but she was going crazy on me. I see what you're doing, by the way. You a low-key evil genius. It's the 50th episode. You got the 1950 hat on.
Oh yeah, shout out to the 50 boys. You know what I'm saying? They watching. Yo to the news.
I've been watching your highlight tapes, bro. I like your
50
style,
boys, like BMF now?
No, we the 1950 boys.
Don't get it confused.
Get them up. You know how we do. Get them off the chapter. You know what I'm saying? Bree, what about you?
Oh, dang. My favorite moment in the live stream is probably... Stop talking about my swirl. Dang. I think I had some, but now I forgot.
It got a
What is
swirl.
going on with y'all?
Probably you hating on Chris Brown was a really big moment for me. No, Chris admitting that he didn't listen to R. Kelly was probably the biggest moment for me.
Really?
That was one of my favorite episodes.
I think that's pretty fair. I don't think that's like that big. I don't know.
People still talk about that to this day, Chris.
No, I think I told y'all when Werner walked up to me. He like pressed me about it.
For real?
Yeah. I'm like, damn, bro. I didn't even think you was like, damn. No, I ain't listen to R. Kelly.
And I feel like when we talked about the new Chicago,
Oh yeah.
that was
good.
really good. That was
good.
one
I
of my
forgot about
favorites
that.
too.
That was a good one. That was a good one. That was a good one. For me, I would have to say my favorite moment of the stream so far would have to be everybody agreeing to do it.
That's so lame, but okay.
Sentimental. That's
Very
sentimental.
nice. I ain't gonna get on you. I ain't gonna get on you too bad, but that was nice.
Yeah.
Say what you guys say.
No, I ain't. That's definitely corny, but
It's corny as
He is a
hell.
cancer.
I feel like that was my favorite moment.
Is everyone
That's very-
being here
very
together.
nice.
No, just y'all agreeing to do it.
Oh, y'all just
people
get
agreeing to
along.
do it, and like that's my favorite moment so far. Like people just bringing stuff to the table, like that have to be asked, like buying equipment, dedicating their time.
What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It is your
I don't know what's going on over there. But yeah, if I had to pick like a moment on the show that was like crazy, it was to me is when we was virtual and when Mark Brayboy was going in about Mello Buckzz and saying that women deserve to shoot niggas.
Yeah. When he was going on that rant.
That was probably
Did we clip that up? We should have played that today.
We definitely should have.
that's
I'm gonna
crazy.
go find that clip. We're gonna have to clip that.
We need to make like all them clips that we mentioned was our favorite moments and make it as a post.
Stay tuned to What's Word TV. We got it. But hey, let's get into the show, episode 50. I don't got my iPad in front of me, it's over there charging. But I wanted to start with, I think it was Sweetest Day recap.
Yep.
So,
We agreed to that.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm gonna start with the gentleman in the room. How was y'all Sweetest Day?
What you mean, man? What you mean?
Yeah, you the only one really.
Am I?
Yeah.
You the only one in a relationship.
Oh,
I
damn.
think, Chris, you in a relationship yet?
We're gonna pass the ball to him and he gonna pass it back.
Okay.
I'm gonna wait.
My sweetest day was very uneventful. I forgot what was sweetest day. What day is that?
Saturday.
That was Saturday.
Oh, yeah, I ain't get nothing. I ain't do nothing. I had a panel. I had the screener that day. That was my sweetest day.
Did
You
she
need to get some
come?
flowers and some chocolate?
I did get a flower, but not
You got a flower?
from not not from my lady, but I got a flower.
Oh shit.
It was for the screener.
Let's get
She
to
do
Chris'
love
business.
She
today.
love you though.
I know.
She love you.
We gonna get your shit, but what you getting, Noopy?
Not a damn thing. I actually got into it with somebody about it. I was like, so Valentine's Day was lit for you, birthday was lit for you. Like, you feel me? I didn't even get a text, no nothing. I had to work anyway. But what was weird to me was like, she hit me with the, well, what are we? Like,
Oh.
and so that pissed me off. And so when they go low, like we go to the grave. So when she said, what are we? I was like,
Nothing.
we are the world. We are the children. And hung the phone up.
You ain't never do that.
I promise you I did.
That is.
Go ahead.
We are farmers. Bum, 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 bum.
We gonna clip that for the 100th
Oh my
episode.
God.
What are we is crazy.
Let me ask you this, and this is for the women, cause that's crazy that you ain't get shit and that you did that to her, but she deserved that, King, cause she showed one post.
So she deserved that, King.
She deserved that. No, don't do the noose like that.
Okay, we gonna let you go. I have theories, but go ahead.
All right, for the women.
No, you have to say about your sweetest day.
Yeah.
Yeah, what happened to
You're
her?
not excluded from this.
Oh, I don't celebrate Sweetest Day.
That's
Or
what niggas say
Valentine's
when
Day.
they don't get
That's a cop out. That's a cop out.
It's not a cop out.
That is a cop out. You be like,
I never did it, so we're not gonna do it.
You be like, oh yeah, I don't celebrate Valentine's Day, so you ain't gotta, you ain't gotta celebrate
You
Sweetest Day.
hold up. You never bought nobody nothing for Valentine's Day?
That's cap.
Like a young lady I was dating.
Yeah.
Anybody.
Oh no.
You lie. You
So
lie.
I will go
You
on
lie.
record and say my longest relationship, we didn't celebrate Valentine's Day or Sweetest Day.
Because it's Sweetest Day every day, Valentine's Day every day.
Honestly, at the time it was.
That's terrible.
So
Love
that's probably
that.
the nicest
Love
thing
that
I've
for
heard
you.
say in a while. But yeah, it was. It was a long time. It was like I'm always getting loved on. Like that really. We would say like Happy Valentine's Day or Happy Sweetest Day, but it wasn't like.
How long
let's
was y'all
present.
together?
Talking and in a relationship for like 4 years.
Okay, so like I feel like once you get to like a certain part in your relationship, all that stuff is just kind of like.
Yeah, and if it's already good, like it's like we gonna do something good anyway. It don't have to be necessarily on that day. And this might sound very lame to a lot of people that's listening right now, but it's how the world rotates sometimes.
Get you a Bree, okay?
It's very compassionate and understanding
Every day is
over
Sweetest
here.
Day on that side.
Okay.
Man, that shit just got deeper. I ain't even had no jokes for that. All right. Well, it seems like y'all had a very, 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 very mild Sweetest Day all across the board. J. Marie, did you do anything for the guy in your life?
I did stuff for my son. My son was with me on Sweetest Day.
As you should.
So we cooked together, watched a movie. That's my baby. That's my firstborn. Spent some mommy-son time. Took him shopping the next day. Show him how he need to be treated one day.
Okay.
Okay.
I like that.
So either you're lonely or you cheap. Which one is it?
That's insane. You can love on your son.
First of all,
Because what you is either
I will
you.
be out of town next weekend. That's all you need
All right,
to know.
so say that.
No.
All right, so you doing something for him out of town next weekend?
No.
All right, they cheap. Thank you.
She not cheap.
What are we talking about here?
She not
I'm
cheap.
not lonely though.
Do y'all feel like
Don't get
men
it twisted.
as men? Do y'all
The
feel,
men were hurt this year.
men? Do y'all feel like is it sassy or is it just overdoing our part, expecting something for Sweetest Day?
I mean, expecting is kind of deep. Like me personally, like I'm not really like programmed to accept gifts anyway. Anything that I like that's nice, I'll get it for myself. I'm not gonna put that on a woman to do. It's just a level of appreciation that we kind of, bro. We out here fighting the world every day, trying to make a dollar, trying to make a living. You want to come home to somebody that care about you and appreciate you. And when it's one of them situations where it's just come and go, it's like, well, damn. Like what I'm doing this for. You know what I'm saying? So
I have a thought with that.
Okay.
So my thought is this. For what you just said, women are constant nurturers and we do a lot throughout the year. So Valentine's Day comes around, that's kind of like y'all got to do y'all big one that day.
That's our Super Bowl.
Yeah. So I feel like I could kind of see maybe why women don't like really make it such a big deal, because 365 we doing a lot. Cooking, cleaning, like all of those things, making sure your mental is in order. If you a good woman.
You almost had us. We're not gonna fall for it.
You almost had
it
me
was sounding
to the
real
case of
good.
cooking and clean. I'm like, here we
You was
go.
reeling us in, but
Here we go.
we're not gonna do it today.
Oh, cat, what my nephew said.
I think my question to that is like, when is it the right time to give a gift?
When the feeling is right.
Yeah, with a feeling.
Ain't
How
no
do you know
timetable
when the
on
feeling
that.
is right? Because a lot of times, I'm the type of person, everything needs to be talked about. Just like how
Everything?
we was talking about farting earlier, we can have a conversation
About a gift?
about farting, about Sweetest Day, about gifts. Let's have a conversation so that I know that we're on the same page and there's no excuses when the time come up.
I don't know. I like a surprise.
I like a surprise though. Like
Yeah.
It's not a surprise on necessarily the gift, but the surprise on like, well, just having a conversation around like where we are so that I can feel comfortable enough to get you a gift. Because if we just started like talking, and I feel like even like after a month, like, okay, we only been talking for a month. Is it too soon for me to get you a gift? Are you still dating other women? So you're just gonna have a plethora of little gifts dropping by your house for
that
the
used
rest
to
of
be
the
me
day?
for sure. I was a cereal.
See,
like,
so
I
I
used
feel
to send
like
like 5, 6
karma.
chicks flowers on Valentine's Day.
Oh, you
Like,
See?
wild man.
I did.
So
You're a
we
wild
need to
man.
have that conversation. Like, not where are we? Like, I feel like that was probably the wrong question to ask. It could have just been like, you know, how you feeling?
What's crazy is, real quick, what's crazy is the reason I got into it with her is because
Here's
she
the
got me something for
backstory.
Sweetest Day last year. And it was fire. Like it was unexpected. So this year it kind of just felt like lazy. And she's like, oh, well, I was at homecoming and it
So-
was this and that going on. I'm like, what? That's crazy to me.
Maybe she gonna make it up.
So homecoming overtook your see, that's why I'm single.
I mean, you was also
you
away.
sleep because you lonely.
I ain't get a phone call. I ain't get a text. I ain't get one of them, like, what they call them, pinatas when you cut it up. I ain't get a reel, nothing.
Oh, she
I could have got a nude, something.
It's
a
giving.
little nitpick, something, nothing.
It's giving. She's
Crazy.
talking to somebody else.
To play devil's advocate, though, you going on a whole year of this, and she don't know what y'all are. So I could see why Shorty was like,
Yeah, I probably would have been like, we've been talking for a year and we ain't in a relationship. I'm tired.
I guess
It's given. I pulled out my best and it wasn't good enough.
Let me.
Okay.
That's very.
pull out
That's
nothing, though.
actually very interesting. Like, what do you when? So I guess in the man brain, it's like when we doing something consistent, like we don't need to have that conversation. But women, y'all need that validation. Like, yo, this is what I need to
We
know.
need validation. We need reassurance, and that's something that I feel like men should accept and kind of play on. But a lot of times, y'all be like, "You supposed to read my mind."
Whose voice in the room is that?
I should never have to say. Why do I have to say something? You should already know. That's y'all line.
So let me ask you this. So I'm gonna go to
should
Chris.
know.
Like, if you've been dating her for a whole year, y'all been rocking. Cause literally, I got a whole calendar. Yeah, cause it's last Tuesday. How consistent were y'all? Like, are y'all with each other 3 days out the week? 4
So
days
since
out
we're
the
doing
week?
story time,
Were you tugging on her heart?
Like, how often do y'all spend time with each other?
all the time, we talk every day.
Oh,
we
no.
both travel for a living. So long story less long. The issue about commitment, Sweetie's Day, all of it is not on my end. Like, I'm very much rooted in foundations when it comes to relationships. It's, oh, you travel for a living. Oh, you probably got one in every state. Oh, I'm not sure if you got space in your life for me. Oh, you got a kid, so I'm going to always come in second. It's a lot of the insecurities that you kind of have to curve. And after a while, as a man, you just like, all right, bro. Like, if you ain't got it on you, I can't give you what you already don't have in yourself.
Nah, nothing.
That's crazy.
So it's like, all right, we're going to chill out and be friends for a little while, and then you can't really be friends like that.
Oh, so y'all friends right now?
I don't feel that way.
Can you hit it while you friends?
1,000,000%.
You can do whatever you want while y'all friends.
Oh no.
That's how situations
See,
happen.
this is why. This is why I be getting in arguments with my girl.
Why you be getting arguments with your girl?
Over the live?
No, cause I got like friends that's girls. And you talking about so we can hit it if we friends? No,
Probably shouldn't have said that on camera.
what you
But
mean?
dependent. If y'all friends,
Your girl
like,
said she can hit her friends?
No, he said
Oh, see.
that his girl is pretty much not comfortable with him being friends with a lot of females.
Oh, okay. I'm finna say, what type of shit y'all got going on over there?
I'm
I
saying,
ain't
like,
saying no
if
PDD
y'all
shit.
were in the process of talking and then y'all stop talking and y'all being friends, more than likely y'all still gone.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, but if y'all have
Those
only been
feelings don't-
strictly friends, that's not the case.
Those
Y'all
feelings
can
don't
literally be
change
strictly
either
friends.
unless
Oh,
you don't
no,
like the
definitely
person.
Not. Definitely not. That's why I don't believe in like being friends with your ex. That's not a thing. You can't be friends with your ex.
I
That's not
agree
a
with
thing.
you
We
on
had that
one.
conversation and that
Yeah.
didn't go out too well. But all right. Well, it looks like
Shout
no
out
what.
to Sweet's Day.
Shout out to Sweet's Day. All right. So y'all want to get into to the Smirk birthday bash over the weekend?
Smirky-o.
I was listening to him on the way here.
All right. So for people at home, y'all that's not from Chicago, Dirk had his birthday bash in Chicago, his first annual. We hope Chicago Healthy United Center. He brought out Sexy Red, Boss Man, D-Lo, Lil Baby,
Nardo Wick.
Nardo Wig, Star Bands,
My husband, Honcho.
FYB J Main,
Tay Savage.
K Savage, DJ
JT.
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 He brought
Sexy
everybody.
Red,
He
y'all
brought
see
everybody out.
Sexy.
So I'm gonna start with Bree.
Are you a teacher? Like, why are you just picking on everybody to start today? I think it was great for the city. Why are you shaking your head? Did I hurt your feelings? If I did, I apologize.
Nah, just talk, please.
Okay.
Just swear.
I think it was great for the city. Shout out to Dirk. I was really hoping that, it would go off and nothing ill had happened. But unfortunately, somebody got shot. I don't think it had anything to do with the concert per se.
Mm-hmm.
So let's make that known. But I don't think so. I don't know. But other than that, I think it's dope that he could bring like a lot of artists that usually don't come to Chicago or we haven't seen in Chicago in a minute. Just come out and support him. Come out and support the city because I feel like Chicago get left behind in a lot of conversations when it comes to like one of the biggest cities for like entertainment and stuff. And I feel like this kind of like paving the way for them to come out. Even with like Sexy Red kicking it with like Herb and Vaughn afterwards. And like everybody was just chilling. JT looked like she was having fun just to be in Chicago. I think that was good for the city. And I'm glad he was able to be the one to spearhead it.
That's dope. J. Marie, what's your thoughts?
I think honestly I was mad I missed it because we was planning on going and then I decided not to last minute. But I was really more so mad because I missed Sexy Red and JT. I've already seen Dirk, so I wasn't too pressed to see him. But I think it was dope what he did. I think we did miss Herb, so I wish that Herb was there. And then as far as the shooting, it wasn't necessarily directed to like, because I seen that going around social media. People were trying to blame his music. Like they always try to do that. And I feel like, he did take extra precautions with saying, hey, the concert, I'm on exactly at 8 because we got a curfew. Like he made sure his fans knew that. So the shooting that happened actually was a robbery that happened 2 blocks away from the United Center. So it wasn't even in front of the United Center. Nothing like that.
And one thing about the United Center, you could be in the West Loop and West Side.
It's the West Side, like
real fast.
Real fast.
This young man was from Elgin, and so it's like when you come to the city in general, you just have to be mindful of your surroundings at every stop, wherever you go, because stuff like this does happen. My prayers are with the family, but it's just an unfortunate event that happened in the surrounding area. So I wouldn't necessarily blame it on the concert.
You took it to a place where I didn't think we was taking it to as far as blaming it on the concert. But I do want to say thoughts and prayers to the family of the young man that lost his life, and just prayers out to the I think it's some other people injured. So, but yeah, But in that same breath, I don't want that to take precedence over what happened with Dirk and the concert and just how a good night it was, the great energy that was in the building. Even with the things that he did over the weekend, like the prayer event. Like he hosted a whole prayer event, and just for like 5 hours, he wanted people to come out and just pray, eat food, and just be at peace. That was dope. The things he did with the kids, that was dope. Him getting the keys to surrounding suburban cities was dope. And we saw a lot
I want to know how you get nominated to get the key to bribe you. I need the key to K-Town. Shit.
I knew what she was on.
Put me on the list.
The key to K-Town is crazy. But you don't think that his reach is regional, and the things that his work with his foundation do can be regional? It's not just the city of Chicago.
No, I'm not saying that he doesn't deserve it, because I like what he doing with what is it, neighborhood heroes, the foundation with the kids, with the boys. I love what he does with the boys, but I was just kind of not even hoping, because I don't want this to sound like I'm criticizing it, but if it was like the key to like the neighborhood he was from, it was just the key to Chicago, but I guess we building up to that, so that's cool. But I really want to know, like, how do I get on the list to get like the key to Bellwood?
She did that.
I be out there.
You got to do community work.
I do community work out there. I be in the community.
It's the community.
Glorilla.
That's crazy. Anybody else got anything they want to talk on the Dirk birthday bash?
I didn't get a chance to, see what was going on for real, but it looked like it was fun. Like, it looked like a good time. I do think we got like way too many like festivals and concerts going on in the city though.
What?
Really?
What? Why would you say that?
I think we do.
Or maybe you're just too busy.
Maybe.
That's
probably true.
I personally think this one was dope because
This is something that we need every year.
Well, think about it.
Go ahead.
Polo G just did the same thing.
What, Shot City Fest?
Damn
That
near.
wasn't Polo G concert though.
It was he was just the face of it.
But that wasn't the same. But the list wasn't the same. It wasn't the same like that, except for JT.
In the activities of surrounding it wasn't the same. Like Dirk, like, you know how we got Huncho Day in Atlanta. You got Boosie, got the Boosie Bash, like Louisiana.
Yeah. Like this gonna turn to like Dirk week.
Like Dirk has
every year.
Like, we don't have a Chicago artist that has their own like thing like that for the city or for hip hop. And I think this is dope and how it's turned into that. It was like an all-star weekend for Chicago.
I agree. The only thing that I'm concerned about is that it's way too much pressure on Dirk, because he's the only one, it seemed like, that has that type of presence, that star presence. Him and Herb, but like you mentioned Atlanta or New Orleans or LA or New York, it's so many people that they can pull from to kind of spearhead that. Even when Tycoon with 50, right?
Yeah.
But Dirk, it seemed like he kind of carrying the flag all on his own.
Maybe that's something that he feel like he in a position to do right now.
I'm with it.
We only got a handful of people that.
I was gonna say he hasn't really done anything like that though. So I think Herb. I feel like Herb has been doing what you're talking about.
My concern.
So what's the pressure? What's the pressure?
My concern is that a lot of times it feel like it's him standing out there by himself carrying the flag for Chicago, and there need to be more support and resources behind him. Like we support him, right? It was a
When
dope
you say
scene.
support and resources,
give me
like
bullet,
what? Like
give me
from
bullet
who?
points. Give me bullet points.
So from my lens is Dirk is visible. He's like one of the only national acts from Chicago that's repping Chicago coast to coast. Who are the names after that we can say, all right, we can back this person or that person or the third person to have the same type of impact? I just don't want it to always fall on Dirk to kind of put on for the city.
I think this is just one of those things where he's paving the way, if that's the word, that's the phrase, paving the way for like artists that come after him.
You think he's showing them how it could be done?
Yeah,
it's possible.
But and most importantly, you have to have that impact. Like a lot of artists that come out of Chicago don't have that impact. Like the last artist besides Herb, I would say, was Juice WRLD.
That's my concern. It just seems like every time we get somebody that's like the king of Chicago that's putting on for us, it's just them standing by themselves. And I know it's a kind of a old conversation that we kind of always bringing up, like we need to do more for Chicago, build the career, work together, collaborate. But it just seems like whenever we get to this crescendo, whenever we get to this peak, it's always Dirk leading the way.
See, I think that this is the turn of events that we've been talking about.
I hope so.
I think so.
Yeah, I think this is damn near answering your question. Like it's just like it just has to start with Dirk. Well, Dirk is the one that's like, okay, I'm gonna be the one to start it.
Can we also just acknowledge the fact that just a lot of the music in Chicago is just not that good?
We gonna talk about something else
I
because
think
you go.
it's good.
Hold on. Let me go.
Every single time.
Let me go in depth with that,
go?
right? So a lot of the artists that we think
You hate it, man.
is not that good, right? Second of all, we don't have a lot. You said national acts. We don't have a lot of artists that has that national sound and push. And of course, until we get a wave where it's consistently when we have artists doing that, then it's not gonna be Dirk by itself. But Dirk has been the most consistent, and Herb, they've been the most consistent since they came out as far as like putting out music that reached the masses.
I don't think her reaching the masses.
I would say you probably
You a
need to go.
fool?
You have to. I'm not gonna call him a fool.
Oh.
I think you probably have to go do. You have to go do your.
Her
Googles.
reach the masses. Her don't even
Herb
gotta
is
make
definitely-
music
Herb-
to reach the
Her,
masses.
I don't think her reaching the masses as much as he could be. I think he keeping his sound grounded in like drill and like just like Chicago.
I don't think.
Herb's not. Dirk did a song with Morgan Wallen. You know who that is?
Yeah,
It's a white country singer.
Because Dirk,
You can't see Herb doing something like that.
Because Dirk is not Dirk. Dirk dabbles into R&B sounds, melodic sounds. Dirk dabbles into drill. He tests stuff out like what country sounds, and he also does like a lot of emo stuff too. If you listen to, that's like emo. A lot of them, some sad. Close that back door. He started talking about like he blends like drill and emo instead of sometimes
More like just melodic. I
But
would say emo.
think about it. Like the same situation, the same type of music y'all champion Juice WRLD for making. Dirk makes some of the same exact songs, the same exact melodies. So
Different subject matter.
But if you say Juice WRLD is emo because he talk about depression and he's talking about talks about the same stuff in his music. He talks about depression. He's talking about losing his home. He's talking about people being in jail. Talk about him going to rehab, him being on drugs. So it's the same type of thing. So his subject matter is going to reach a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? Herb talks to quote unquote real motherfuckers. I'm putting it. I ain't gonna say the N word. He talks to real motherfuckers that's going through real day-to-day shit. Real. Like we not even thinking about being depressed or being on no killing ourselves type shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's going to reach a certain demographic.
Yeah.
Like a Jadakiss or something.
Word,
Yeah, so you can't say he like reaching the masses if he only reaching this certain group.
He reached more. He has a broader audience, right? So Herb has a big New York following. Herb has people down south listen to Herb.
Most definitely.
You know what I'm saying?
Not that much.
Herb can listen. People listen to Herb on the West Coast. Now his listenership might not be big as probably not big as Smirk, but he has a huge listenership. That's like saying Larry June don't got a big listenership.
He don't.
Larry June?
And I love Larry June. I feel like, but Larry June not as big as like, like he got a West Coast sound, right? But Larry June, he got a style that's like, if you fuck with him, it's either because you just like his sound or you like hustling. That's what he make. He make like hustler music when I listen to Larry June. it's like so it's only gonna reach a certain amount of people. Like I don't think Jay, do you listen to Larry June? Bree, do you listen to Larry June that much?
I listen to a little bit of Larry Jones.
Yeah, so like Larry June gonna make stuff for like the guys mostly. That's how I feel about
the
her.
perspective you giving is how people used to talk about Wiz, like Cushion Orange Juice and
like
Alden Ice and all
potheads.
Love me.
Like it's for a certain genre.
Wiz
of
had
people.
us in chokehold.
But Wiz-
For sure.
Yeah.
But that's the
I
point I'm
was
trying to
wearing
make.
Chuck Taylors. Like,
That's the point I'm trying to make. Chris is saying that June not that big, Herb not that big. They used to say that about Wiz, like Wiz not that big. But if you ask somebody else, they're like, "What are you talking about?" Like,
But
he in my spin cycle every time I get in the car, every time I go somewhere. Like,
But
they looking
Wiz
for
started
that.
transcending what he was known for. He started like expanding. He started making songs with Maroon 5. He started making songs with Fast and Furious.
But
Like,
I feel like
you start
go ahead.
you start
I was just
changing.
gonna say, I also feel like Herb still has time and room to grow.
Agreed.
How old is he?
Herb not 30.
Not even 30 yet.
Like 29.
Herb doesn't. I would say for him to be an independent with his business structure and his model, he recruits.
That's another thing too.
He recruits on
Herb
every
doesn't have the same. I don't want to say.
machine
But
behind.
yeah,
it's a machine.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he. I feel
Herb
like,
don't got the same machine.
I feel like he
as
recoups on every
a
product,
lot of
on every
other
album.
artists. Yeah,
I think he's doing really well for him.
Yeah, I think
so.
he
I think
for
he's
being
doing good.
considering-
I think he can do better.
I mean, we just want to go on a
We
conversation.
gonna agree to disagree on that one.
But shout out to Dirk.
Shout out to Dirk, bro.
Namaste.
That was huge for the city.
Shout out to Dirk and Herb. You know what I'm saying?
shout out to Broadview
As we get into
and Bellwood.
and Billwood.
as we get into our sports part of the show, we're gonna talk about some things. We might as well go ahead and bring in this tailgate real quick from Raising Cane's. Can we get the product, ladies? So this is our 50th episode. So the good people at
What we
Raising
got?
Cane's, we finna see. The good people at Raising Cane's did
The
a
big
food drop.
bag.
They did a little food drop off for us and blessed us with some joints. We
Smell
got some
good,
hand
too.
sanitizer in their bag.
I think I do. Over there though. So.
Make sure y'all pray over y'all food too now.
In the name of Jesus,
Heard?
Bless this
Allah,
food.
Allah.
Amen.
Oh shit, these kind of heavy too.
Namaste.
Shut-
Blessing.
Shout out to the good people at Raising Cane's.
And that canes look good in the camera too.
Yeah, man, make sure.
Okay.
What they got? What we got? What we got? We got y'all lemonade. Y'all asked for Chelsea.
Oh, we need plates.
You need something, bro?
We go get some plates.
Some?
Let's get some plates. Get some plates.
Where we supposed to get plates from?
Shout out to the team for bringing this in too.
Oh, I love Raising Cane's lemonade, y'all.
Ooh.
We got hella sauce.
Huh? I just want to take this with me. I'm blocking my camera.
This chicken smells amazing. I'm not even gonna lie.
And they put it in an aluminum pan for us too.
Oh yeah, we
What?
It's a real 50th
Don't tell me
party,
raise your
okay?
cane down with the culture, bro.
tailgate.
Oh, a tailgate party.
Nah, they gave us tailgate. That's what. So if y'all at home and y'all got.
Can they hear you?
For y'all at home, Raising Cane's are selling these tailgates packages, which comes with everything that you see us right here with. So it's for like big gatherings. What they got for you? Want a tailgate for a football game, a bar mitzvah,
A what?
a bar mitzvah,
Bar
a
mitzvah?
mitzvah.
A mimosa.
Bar mitzvah.
Oh, I always thought it was
All
bar
that.
mitzvah too.
You know, Friendsgiving or
I
just
used to dance at bar mitzvah.
For real?
anything you want to do. Just if y'all just want to gather up with the homies, man, say, get you some Raising Cane's, get you a tailgate, man. They got enough sauce and lemonades for everybody. Now we got more Raising Cane's.
No, I'm talking about paper towels. We don't got no plate. What's in there?
Sauce, napkins, and lemonade.
Are we not eating right now? So give me some fries and some sauce.
Oh, we definitely finna.
Eating and podding is next level.
That's
crazy.
crazy.
Very good.
Y'all about to be smacking in the microphone and all that.
You guys want some lemonade? Yeah,
I want
Cody
some
gonna be
lemonade for
smacking.
sure.
Cody chew with his mouth open too.
Let me get one of them chickens. Can I get the chicken over there? Let's make it, I need to make this swift. Make it swift. Make it swift. Thank you, Chelsea. It's hot. I'm gonna give me a chicken tender because I'm starving. I'm just let Bree be leave for the rest of the night.
mic off. Y'all know how Cody do when he get to eating. That's
Peace out.
bread.
That's bread. What's up?
Oh, they gave y'all the Texas toast too?
Yeah, we got the Texas toast. We got everything. So let me ask. So while we getting this together, Bronny James, ISO on Chris, Bronny James and LeBron James made debut yesterday.
History.
Made history. Thoughts?
I was having this conversation with one of my homies last night, bro. It's almost to the point now where if somebody was trying to become like the best they could be as an NBA player, you would say like becoming Jordan is easier than becoming LeBron just based on the accolades. He the first person to ever have his son play with him, plus 22 years in the league, and they got the dub too. Like, it's hard enough to try to be number one in every statistical category. He got all the championships, all the gold medals, and he put on for his family. LeBron is untouchable at this point, and
Do you feel like they forcing that?
somewhat like a lot of it was mechanical. Like he had the podcast with JJ Redick before he was his head coach, and then end up parlaying that into him being his head coach. It's almost like the rumor was going around like wherever Bronny James get drafted to, that's where you like that's who gonna get LeBron too as a package deal. You know what I'm saying?
But they end up forcing him to go into LA though.
Yeah, without a doubt. It wasn't no other way for that to end up. You know what I'm saying? And this is off of, we already talked about it to death. Like, this is off of him spending one season at USC. Other players kind of being better than him in the game. We in for a long season. They're going to be talking about it. They're going to have some great moments. I think it was fly as hell that they had Ken Griffey Sr. and Jr. at the game, right? It's one of them things where, like, it's hard to imagine we ever going to see this again in history. So, shout out to LeBron and Bronny. That was a dope way to kick off the NBA season.
That was dope. Shout out to Reggie Kane for this lemonade on point.
What about you though, man? Like, how you feel about that? Like,
I personally,
him following his father's footsteps.
I'm 50-50 with it, right? So part of me like it, the other part of me don't. So the part of me that likes it, I like to see black men with their kids, especially at a stage at this height. You know what I mean? It's like I like to see that on the front of like millions and billions of people watching that, right?
Word.
The other part of me, I still dabble into that sports aspect of it, right? Like you didn't really earn it. It was pretty much given to you.
I hear you. I see where you're going.
And a professional, we know so many people that train, that's coming from the hood or ghetto, that just like not even that, or just they know they put in their working hours for this spot.
And they may not never get it.
And they might not never
Because
get
it's LeBron
it.
James standing in their way.
You know what I mean?
I got you.
So
You
that's
bring this up every time we talk about Bronny.
no. I just said I was 50-50. Like I'm with it. I'm definitely with it. I appreciate it. Watching it. I'm going to support Bronny. I'm not gonna hate on him. But you know, it's gonna be talk if he don't live. If he'll be a bum, it's gonna be like, yo, we just did all this hype for a bum.
What happens when they in game 15 or 20 and it's a player that's on the other squad that don't care nothing about none of that, and they try Bronny while LeBron is on the bench? They get into it, technical fouls, all that. You feel me?
He
What
can't
happens
do
then?
nothing.
Bronny got to hold his own.
Yeah.
Yeah?
He got to hold his
He
own.
got to. What is you like, your daddy?
I'm saying, like, we just talked about
You
what was
grown.
He would never get that respect he need to be in the league because it's always gonna go get your daddy.
If you LeBron, how do you handle it, though?
LeBron, you gotta let him. I don't even like LeBron doing the whole little rookie hazing with him. It's all too much controlling the narrative. I feel like LeBron should.
What?
I feel like LeBron
You
really.
ain't like the little commercial?
That was cute.
I think
That
LeBron
was
should
so
step
cute.
back and let Bronny just be Bronny.
What if Bronny want to be
If he's gonna do
LeBron
that,
James
if he's gonna do that, he
Jr.?
should have been drafted to another team.
Yeah.
Yes, but still, while he's here, I don't even like the fact that game one to open the season they did this whole let Bronny play because he was another 55th pick or 54th pick.
The second round.
He wouldn't have been playing right away. And what did he do yesterday?
It was winning.
4 minutes?
He didn't do much. I
Yeah.
think he had 3 points. No field goal.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think he made all his
He
shots on
did
the free throw.
enough.
I think it would have been dope for him to like earn that shit down the line throughout the season. Like earn his playing time. Like, yo, even though I'm on here so it's like, okay, we're gonna get the circus out the way. Bronny get in there, then what?
Oh, you know it's not over though, because Bryce coming right after that. You think the Lakers ain't gonna try to get him either? The same way Giannis did his brother. Like, if Milwaukee want me to stay, I gotta have my dog.
If Bryce and Bronny end up on the Lakers, I'm not watching basketball anymore.
Man, that's some hating shit,
you
man.
know how you always look. What was we talking about the Olympics? And you was like, it's the marketing. They need to put them on for the marketing. Is this not the same
you just said the
situation?
same thing about Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese. Like, oh, they need to be in the Olympics because market is gonna make the league better. Like, what's wrong with Bronny playing with his son?
It's about the marketing behind it. You know people gonna buy tickets. You know people want to see LeBron and his son play on the same team. It's gonna sell out. It's gonna sell seats. You gonna sell jerseys. Is that not the same thing you talk about in the Olympics? I know I ain't the sports guru, but sometimes I would just be listening to what you be saying.
So statistic wise, just to give y'all 0 points, 1 offensive rebound, and he took 2 shots.
That sound like a lot to me.
Hey, how many minutes? How many minutes you play?
That's enough.
-5.
How many minutes you play?
How many minutes did he play?
Like
4 minutes.
Let me get back to you.
we played a few minutes. Yeah.
So while we getting back to that, right? While we getting back to that, I want to say NBA season is kicked off.
You just ignore my answer to the question.
My bad.
No, let's NBA season. Come on.
No, what's your question?
Now we kicking off NBA season.
Can you just tell me your question, please?
I literally just asked it.
I don't remember.
Give me the lemonade.
No, it's a little spiked in here. No, it ain't spiked. It's regular lemonade from Raising Cane. So
It's
get
just
yours
that
today.
good, okay?
It's that good.
Make
They got
it the
me-
Lulu. No, the question was, is it bad? Well, it's the whole situation with like LeBron and his son being on the same team. Is that not good marketing? Because when it was coming to the Olympics and you were saying, they should have had Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark on the USA team.
That was doing something. I'm sorry.
Okay. Next time, ask me to move back before you stick your hand.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
Now I can't even ask the question.
It was Angel Reese and Cody Clark. I got a gist of what you're saying with your question.
Okay, so is that not the same marketing tactic? Is that not good for the NBA? Like how you said it would have been good for the NBA to bring more, well, for the WNBA at that time.
The main difference between that to me is that Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark earned their spot to be on the team. So they was already on. They was on. They earned their spot to be on the team. They played at an elite level in college. You got to think about it. They both went. Caitlin Clark went to back-to-back national championship games, right? Angel Reese won a national championship, took her team to the Elite Eight. Like they played at the top level. They was the top players, and they amongst all they class. So yes, I do feel like they should have went to the Olympics, and like even with the WNBA now, I'm pretty sure the ratings went down in the playoffs once Angel Reese wasn't going to be there, once Caitlin Clark got put out, and once Asia Wilson got put out.
I won't say all that.
You don't think the ratings went down?
We'll get to it. I ain't gonna say all that.
I think the ratings ain't the same.
But you do got a point though. They earned their spot.
They earned their
I
spot.
feel like Bronny earns his spot.
Bronny, I gotta say
1000%.
this again.
No.
Yes, he did.
He was the 55th pick, right?
If the
He's
man
like the 55th pick.
If the
So
man
the 55th
have
pick don't earn their spot.
That's what I'm saying. He's
no,
like
on top of
he's
the
at the
health scare,
bottom.
if he
He's not
had
like
Don't
that,
yell over each other. You went over this.
if he had that big of a health scare, then was able to come back and be at least good enough to be on the team, I think that's enough hard work
and
for
LeBron
me.
James is his dad. We keep throwing that out there. Like don't forget that part. Like,
I
LeBron
really
James is
feel
his
like y'all just be hating because LeBron ain't y'all daddy.
So one.
Like, that's all it is.
So one, you kind of right. But
Thank you.
this is what you do it for though. Like this is what you become the best at your craft for, so that you can create opportunities for your friends, your family to get put on, so that they don't have to work as hard as you did.
We do it all the time. Look, everybody finna get free Raising Canes because of Cody.
My family, my little cousin, them ain't eat none of this.
I'm talking about us.
LeBron is an amazing family man, a father. He's obviously top 2 in basketball all time. This is what you do it for. At the same time, it's just like there's so many people that are working as hard as LeBron did that are still kind of in that situation, only for his son to kind of get pushed on the pedestal into this like particular a second round pick, and you getting all this national coverage. That's crazy, right?
But is that his fault that he's getting the national coverage?
No, that's not his
No,
fault.
it's not his fault.
That's not even the NBA's fault.
But
That's the media.
But now the pressure is on because it's the LA market.
I don't think so.
When they start losing games all over the place, or if LeBron starts sitting out games all over the place, that's when people gonna start questioning.
But aren't
Are
they
the Lakers,
gonna
are
make
the
him
Lakers trying
sit
to
out?
win, or they trying to do something to appease LeBron by having his son out there?
The Lakers been trash for a couple years now, though. That ain't nothing new. If they bad this year, it's like, oh, okay, I guess they bad again. It's like,
Yeah, I don't think
did
it's
they
like-
improve their roster over the summer? They got the same people.
Just said it.
The Lakers are like the Cowboys, bro.
They got the same
They
people.
just they all they care about is narratives, bro. They care about narratives, they care about storylines, but they don't put up wins.
It's Hollywood, and the minute they start losing, they're gonna say exactly what you said. Stephen A. and the rest of them gonna get on TV and say, was it the right decision to draft his son when they could have used that pick to get a better player or get someone that can help the team? No, they were put into a box to draft his son because that's what he wanted. LeBron makes the league money. Anybody that's around him, he got the Midas touch. So if he says, yeah, I want my son, and then I want my daughter in an executive position over here when she get out of college, and yeah, I want my wife to be the head of a foundation, he's going to get all of that because of all of the work that he's put in. People
Which
might
is
not
okay
like
with
it,
me.
but that's what's going to happen because he has that leverage.
All right, so real quick. So why we don't got this smoke for like the Lakers owners or like owners of NBA teams?
It's the same thing.
That usher their kids in and like all the like he said
They
it's
not in the
nepotism.
spotlight.
I don't,
That's it.
Exactly.
so personally,
Because isn't the Lakers owner? What's her
Jeannie
name?
Buss.
Jenny Buzz.
Yeah, Jeannie Buss. Like
Her dad
Their
owns the
whole,
team.
well, the
but
whole,
she's been got this
interned-
position because
but
her
she
dad,
in-
right?
But she interned with the Lakers and learned the ropes and about the business as a kid.
What
And
you
she
think?
was
What you think
the- and
Bronny
she was-
did as a
and-
kid?
and
Bronny
she
played
was the
basketball.
but she was also the last one on the list to even be in line to own the team. Her brothers owned the team first, and they messed it up.
But they all owned it though. It's still family. They don't have
So
to work.
for one,
There's people working way harder than them.
I just want y'all to give that young man a chance.
I think I'm with Bree. We're gonna give him a chance, but I want to understand that it's two different things because one, LeBron doesn't own the Lakers, right?
Okay,
What
I know that.
what Jordan did with his kids with Jordan Brand, he owns that, right?
Right.
So he gave them positions and put them in place. I get that. I own this. Now I'm putting you in a position wherever you start at. You're not gonna start. If you ever see Succession, right? You're not gonna start at a certain spot. If you watch the Succession, you're gonna start at a spot where okay, you don't have to work from the mailroom, but you work in a place where you have to learn the business before you can be CEO. So,
Where you think Bronny been at?
but Bronny,
He been training to play basketball in the
But he
NBA.
doesn't
He been
own
at
the
camps.
team.
He been at school. He been in
don't
college.
Own the team.
What you mean?
LeBron doesn't own the team.
That don't mean he can't own the team in the future either. It could be a play for
What
him.
that got to do with Bronny being on the team?
Hey, like I said, the young man did. I don't think he earned a spot, but I wish him well. I want to see what the season gonna be. I wish him well in his career. You know, I'm gonna leave it at that. But
Haters are your motivators, Bronny. Remember
okay.
Speaking of family,
Let
what
these
was
haters bring you
speaking
down.
of family,
Okay.
what was really dope was the fact that this moment happened on Zuri James's, the youngest James, on her 10th
her
birthday.
birthday.
So they got
that's
to
dope.
see that happen. Like that was a full circle family moment though.
I'm tired of the Giants.
He just hate. He just real. That's real life hate. That's all it is. It's hate.
That's
Pure
all
hate.
hating.
Pure hate.
I can't
You
do
know
this.
that one friend that secretly be hating on you? Like,
I
you be
I can't
like,
do it.
they be like, yo, look
I
coat.
don't like why. Shout out to Zuri James. I love Zuri James. I love her content. But yo,
Would you be watching
I
it?
love her content.
I love the little girl. She be doing her content and stuff. Like she cool. She look funny when out the family. Yo, like this dude be controlling the narrative so
Oh,
much.
he just hated.
People
man.
work hard so that
He's just a
they're
hater.
able to do
Bro,
stuff like
go
that.
hoop.
What you think he
He
doing?
been hooping.
No, he's not.
He been hooping all this time so that he could do this.
LeBron
Alright,
been hooping
man.
for 20 years.
Stop.
20 plus years.
So stop. Okay, stop turning the NBA to a reality TV
You
show.
a hater, man.
Baby.
Yeah, you hating right now.
Stop
Real
turning
hater.
I
Don't
wrote
be
this
that
for
guy.
you, Cody.
Do not be that guy. Terrible.
All right, man. So
That hate is real. This is worse than you hating on Chris Brown.
Yeah. Successful black man. How you gonna hate on LeBron?
that's LeBron your daddy too?
He might shit. I wish he was.
Yeah, damn.
Jesus.
All right, man. Shout- hey.
Now you shutting your daddy over there talking about I wish he would.
Hey, shout out to Razor Canes and shout out to LeBron.
Two different lives.
We get the little single on this. Let me get a single shot. What's that?
You so child.
Look, purchase Raising Canes right now. Get you a tailgate for your next family gathering.
What comes in the
Friendsgiving.
tailgate?
What comes in tailgates? You get the bread.
The pen?
Yes, you get the pans. So we see right there. You get the pans. You get the chicken. You get the fries, and you get some lemonade.
Don't
little
forget the Texas toast.
That's the
This shit
Texas
is
That
toast.
smacking right now, too.
Texas
I ain't gonna hold you.
And that sauce.
Get you some Raising Cane's today. So as we talking about Raising Cane's, we talking about tailgates, and we talking about the NBA season. Starting now. So you only one day in. Everybody got to pick their team, and we're gonna go back and we're gonna see.
Wow.
Mid my statement, they won't end. No. Everybody got to pick their team, of course, to win the champion. The NBA team to win the championship. My team that I think gonna win it all this year is. I'm gonna let Chris go first.
The Oklahoma City Thunder.
Can somebody press the button that says door?
I'm picking OKC
Okay,
to win the championship.
Chris, little
That's
Chris,
bold. You know what's crazy?
you don't watch basketball?
I ain't watched basketball in a minute. I'm gonna pick. I'm gonna go somewhere random. Let me go with the Mavericks.
Okay,
That's not a bad pick.
Jay Marie, you watch basketball?
I used to, but come back to me.
So you don't gotta pick. It's
Yes,
cool.
I do. Hold on.
Don't Google. Don't you go with. Yeah.
I'm gonna go with Brooklyn.
That's why you single.
You can't go a
They
day
still a
without New
team?
York.
The
Yep,
Nets still
the
a team?
Brooklyn Nets.
I didn't know
Yeah.
they were still a team.
They just ain't got nobody on no
That's
more.
crazy.
Who Kyrie play for this year?
Mavericks.
You do going with the Mavericks, baby.
Come on now.
You just gonna go
I
with
said
that.
she was gonna say that right before we started. too.
Why Kyrie? Why the Mavericks?
Stop, because I'm going to sing like a home record. I love him.
Shout out to Kyrie. So I guess it's my turn to pick.
It's on you.
It's on me.
Make sure y'all hashtag Kyrie and the Mavs when you post this clip.
I think this is tough, but I'm riding with the champions this year is going to be the Boston Celtics are going to repeat.
Again?
They're going to read the repeat.
So they are actually. I just googled this, and they are slated to win. They're the number one team.
Who on there
according
this
to
year that
experts.
wasn't on there last year?
I mean,
Everybody back.
The same people? Yeah, I don't know. I
Jaylen
watched
Brown.
starting five, and it looked like Jason Tatum. They like he gave it his all and didn't have no more left. I don't know. They need to bring some help for that boy.
That's crazy.
Four out of the starting five won gold medals in Paris, and the only one that didn't go was Jaylen Brown, who won the Finals MVP. So,
oh yeah.
and Cody don't bang with him. I'm surprised you picked the Celtics because he stole your girl.
That's one of my favorite moments too. When we found out he took Lil KK. And he said, "Baby, you ain't
You all
gotta
right
work
over
no
there?
more.
You
That's
cool?
the
Your
real
mic not
reason
working?
why she left
all
this
right?
guy."
He's still feeling it.
Our special guest here, by the way.
I thought I put it in the group.
They said it at the door.
Oh, that's what the beat was.
Yeah. So we're not gonna talk crazy about my pain. Okay, because I was really hurt that Jaylen Brown, you know what I'm saying, took my girl. But at the same time, you know, I'm for team love. So if she found love with a man that's gonna take care of her, that's gonna do it right, because we know she been through some things, and I want to see her shine, right? You know, so I'm with that. Like, so Jaylen Brown gonna take care of her, make sure she good. I'm with that.
You know how people act like they didn't take a L. Like she was here in Chicago.
In Chicago, all I had to do was just step out one time with a liner. You know what I'm saying? Say the right thing.
Got you another job.
with.
Probably would have helped. Alina would have bought his crazy.
So our teams are set. Everybody got their team. You know who I think might be a sleeper that I want everybody to look out? I like the Knicks. Don't be surprised if the Knicks and Minnesota might shake it up this year.
Both played well last night. The Knicks couldn't do much. They couldn't do nothing about the Celtics. They tied the I think the single game record for threes in the game. I think they hit 29 threes last night. You're not winning against that. But they played well outside of that. And the Timberwolves did great too. It's just AD went nuts, bro. 36, 16 rebounds. That's how we've been wanting him to play. Shout out to Chicago. We talking about Chicago athletes. Like we've been waiting on AD for forever to play like that.
Not even Chicago athletes. We talk about basketball. Let's talk about let's talk about how bad we think the Bulls gonna be. But
Bulls gonna be terrible, man. The Bulls gonna be straight up terrible.
we gonna go to this quick commercial break. And oh shit, Oh, y'all still got me on screen?
Yes, just ghetto. Stop doing that. Can we go to commercial, please? Cause
Your hands are ashy too.
we finna eat this raisin cake.
In action.
All right. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Shout out to McDonald's for giving out the chicken Big Macs. I'm about to do a review.
Oh, so it's giving like Mac chicken at the bottom and then like a chicken nugget on the top. Big Mac chicken sandwich.
I don't know how to bite in this thing. Mac sauce is on point. You can't never go wrong with Mac sauce.
It's the Big Mac sauce for sure. This is actually really decent, I ain't gonna lie.
I'll give the chicken Big Mac, I give it an 8 out of 10.
A 9.5 for sure. I'll give it a good 9.
Yeah. It's going down. It's going down. Shot town, let's go. Whether it's snow on the ground or super sunny, you know we all on the grind to get some money. We outside tonight, no looking bummy. It's a vibe, alright. And what's funny, I'm saying, shot town. Yeah. Throw your hands in the air. Shot town. Yo. Hey Joe, this for the ladies that's cute in 2 sections. Grown and sexy enough for 2-stepping. A few questions, y'all, like who's next then? Knowledge and real. Yeah.
In action.
Alright. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Shout out to McDonald's for giving out the chicken Big Macs. I'm about to do a review.
Oh, so it's giving like Mac chicken at the bottom and then like a chicken nugget on the top. Big Mac chicken sandwich.
I don't know how to bite in this thing. Mac sauce is on point. You can't never go wrong with Mac sauce.
It's the Big Mac sauce for sure. This is actually really decent, I ain't gonna lie.
I'll give the chicken Big Mac, I give it an 8 out of 10.
A 9.5 for sure. I'll give it a good 9.5. This is actually really good.
This is amazing. I need 2 more. Can I have yours?
We back. Cody done had his Raising Cane break.
This some good sauce.
You like the sauce?
I love the sauce.
You could rate it 1 to 10.
Definitely 10.5.
10.5. Ooh.
That's some good sauce. It hit the spot.
Thank you to Raising Cane's for sponsoring our 50th episode.
Okay.
Shout out to y'all for the food drop off.
This lemonade is really good.
I told y'all.
Really, really good.
That lemonade be fast.
We gotta do this more often.
More often is crazy.
You don't want this more often?
I mean, yeah, this is what we worked hard for, like LeBron.
You ain't gonna let that one go, huh?
This is what I worked for. Okay, we appreciate it for sure. Wish we could do this every week.
Every week. Shout out to Raising Cane. Shout out to the homies.
Chicken tenders and what's the word?
All right. Chicken tenders, what's the word? It's crazy. All right. So, when we was on in our pre-production meeting, so look at our special guest. What's up? And she happy to see Bree. She don't care about Cody. That's what be crazy.
Everybody love me. Oh, okay, we got it. Grab it.
Okay, with the Chewbacca boots. I see you, man.
Why would you say she got on Chewbacca boots? Now when she fry your ass.
He know I'm good for it.
Okay.
I know, that's why I started, because I know her. We already, this is what we do. Right, you chose swear.
Hey, Remy. It's a lot going on.
We breaking shit. But look, our special guest just walked in the building.
Right on time. We finna get into these topics.
Ladies and gentlemen, give a round of applause for Mello Buckzz.
Yay! Woo! Big Mello.
The biggest bucks.
Okay, period.
No, you gotta tell us the difference. Y'all do. I think she on that now.
Huh? Mm-hmm. We're on YouTube.
No, she not.
YouTube, Twitch, Facebook,
Live.
all of that.
No.
Wait, what's going on?
I don't know. So we gotta do some troubleshoot.
You want some Raising Canes while we wait?
Y'all got canes?
We got all the Raising
What's Raising
Canes.
Cane? They sponsored the episode today.
I'll eat some chicken.
Yeah, let me get you some chicken.
Get her some lemonade too, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, I want everything. I want the whole shebang.
Get her a paper towel,
Get her the
Cody.
sauce.
I forgot we had the fries.
overeat. She eat out here.
Oh, baby.
Get her a paper towel.
And you took him serious?
He's annoying.
Serious? Like, I'm just a girl.
Naughty. Not okay, thank you. Okay, Naughty, put your shoes on.
Yeah, I ain't know Naughty had this.
Pour us some lemonade. It ain't spicy.
You got cords all on your feet.
Give her a sauce. Give Mello Buckzz.
Cody, no. No, put it back.
Y'all, you know they be saying Kane's nasty on the internet.
Why they be saying that?
He said, well, who said that? Like, damn, you on Kane? I'ma see. I ain't never had Cane's before.
Never?
Really?
I don't eat like, kitty food. Like chicken tenders.
I don't eat chicken tenders either.
Like, I hate eating shit like that. Like when I like to order food, I like real food.
Cause when they was like, I'm like, what they got? Chicken
got a big
tenders.
bag.
What else? But the chicken tenders fine.
They say it's really the sauce though.
Yeah.
It ain't. You know, it's crazy. Sauce ain't even all that.
Really?
Not really.
I'm about to see.
Oh, wait.
Nobody look at me though.
I'm not gonna say that. I love the Raising Cane sauce.
She happy the camera not on here.
Said you can't come back. It's over with.
You can't even come back. I don't know what's going on.
You want to come too, Mello?
Y'all put
The
my...
sauce not all that. This shit not that good.
They sponsored us.
You say it's sponsored? I'm on camera?
No.
Oh,
Right,
Now
now
you
you are.
is. Oh, you is now.
It came up right in
I was gonna say,
time.
listen, these chicken tenders, these bitches like a 10.
Okay. A 12, baby. I don't like Raising
They
Cane's.
just ain't got no flavor.
So they ain't never coming back.
Hey, leave it to a Chicago girl to tell the truth, though.
We need
okay?
honest reviews. Personally, I like Raising Cane's chicken tenders because they be like soft. Like they not like mushy, but they soft, and I feel like it pairs well with the.
It's like I can
Everybody
eat this
sit
if I'm like drunk, but this would not be the go-to.
Raising Cane's should be open 24/7.
She going in.
What's the topic for today?
Hey,
I'll be back up.
We back
you been up the whole time. They see you eating.
Why y'all be playing with me?
Why you just? Well, hey, look. While we still got a
asked her
broadcast,
for her honest opinion.
while we still got a broadcast
what
that can
she
pay
got.
bills, let's get into this lifestyle topic. Before we get into the exclusive interview with Mello Buckzz, that will be available on YouTube and fan base next week, hopefully. Or the
You
week
need
after.
help?
No, I had to get this together. But we will let y'all know when it's dropping. But so the question of the day was, would you accept a gift from your partner that they gave they ex the exact same gift?
Like, for instance, somebody buy you a Chanel bag, and you like, oh, this shit cute. But then somebody else that they used to talk to post the bag because they see that he gave it to you. So now you know that he bought that same bag for them, like, back when they was dating.
I don't know, cause like he got it for me now, bitch. So
That's not
like I don't like. You can post that old bag, bitch. I got the new Chanel.
okay. That's how I feel.
Let's see, like.
But J. Marie feels different.
Yeah, I just feel like why you reminiscing for? Like, give me something new. Be creative.
Yeah.
Like, give me if you're gonna buy me the same bag, at least give me a different color. Like,
Yeah.
that's
You
your
know
go-to.
You know niggas don't have no brain. You know niggas don't got not a brain or not a fuck. So, they just be doing shit.
I feel like a gift is a gift. If that's what you want to spend your money on, go ahead. I appreciate the gesture. And if I don't like it, take it back. Sell it on the
I was
real
gonna say,
real.
I
I
don't
do
like
do
it.
too much though, so I probably would trip out that. Like you bought this whole, you bought me the same bag. You bought. Hey, I would trip out that, but it wouldn't be like a big trip. It'd be like a little, like you know.
But what? Okay, so let me ask you something though. What happens though if, like, the situation that kind of happened with Jada, where she posted posted a bag or posted something after, like, trying to one up the girl? How would you feel about that?
To be honest, like I don't beef with bitches over niggas. That shit ain't making me no cheese.
Okay.
No. Like I just don't have nothing to say. Like I see hoes in person and it be nothing. Like you know what I'm saying? So like I hate doing like just the internet, the catty shit. I hate even like if I see something or see that somebody posted something specifically for me, I won't even respond to it because I don't even want you to know that I seen, because you like you doing it for a reason. You see what I'm saying? So like shit like that, like I don't know, it'll be something I just take up with the nigga. Like I wouldn't feel no type of way about it, about the female. Like I don't even be responding to shit like that because you know people be trying to get your attention.
Very true.
I feel you because I
Very
used to
true.
be the bitch that beef with bitches over niggas.
Not gonna hold you. I had one. Yeah.
About that one little shit though, yeah. Yeah. About that one little shit, yeah.
You ever bought two girls the same gift on purpose?
I took a few
On
girls
purpose?
to the same spot before. I don't know if I
Y'all
bought
do
the
that
same.
all the time.
Yeah,
like,
that don't count.
Yeah.
Gifts. I can't say I have.
What about flowers?
Come on now.
Well, if that's the case, yeah,
Everybody
I
got
bought all
flowers.
the girls
Yeah.
the same roses before from the same store.
From the same
Jewels. You give them jewels.
From the same jewel.
Yeah, from the same
He
little
caught
jewels.
that. He caught
No,
that sale.
it wasn't even jewels. It was Mariano's.
Y'all got that cane
I don't know
stuck
if
in my
that's
teeth.
better or worse.
You said stuck in your teeth.
That cane stuck in my teeth.
It's
Mello,
good.
you ain't making this no better.
My bad. I was just shut up. I was just getting
He's
out of
stuck in my
gas.
teeth.
I
It's crazy.
yeah, I need some of that check. Want some this check over here don't clear. Thanks,
Hello.
Mello.
Hope
You got
do.
us.
I got y'all.
For real?
I got y'all.
Alright.
I got y'all.
Y'all heard it. We got it on camera. Look at Remy like, girl.
Y'all gonna get it. That's why I ain't worried. Y'all gonna get this long. Look, As long as I owe you, you'll never be broke.
Okay.
Okay.
So
As
basically,
long as I owe you, you'll never be broke.
so basically, I'm broke.
My auntie told me that. She a crackhead.
So we was also talking. Why you call your auntie a crackhead on this live broadcast? That's crazy.
She ain't watching it.
She a crackhead.
She out there.
You think she got internet?
Is these lemonade really spiked? Cause y'all going crazy.
You the Lulu.
I mean, Cricket got internet.
This spike lemonade?
Nah.
It's Raising Cane's lemonade, the best lemonade there is. So make
Okay.
sure you go buy some
Nothing
today.
better.
I can say this lemonade is good.
There you
I
go.
can say the
you go.
lemonade is very, it's tea.
We like that. We
You
like,
like that. Keep saying that. That's all you gotta say for the rest of the show.
The lemonade is tea.
Just turn it around a little bit. Look at
lemonade
directly
is
in
tea.
When your little live stream
all.
trying to make some money.
There you go.
Cane's lemonade. I could be in a commercial for free. The Cane's don't got no commercials?
Do it right now.
That's what we trying to work towards. Like,
Do your commercial right there in the mic, in the camera.
Hold
Look.
on, they gotta when they come out. They be like,
and they be like established in 2001. Hot and fresh since 92.
Okay, cool. I can't even lie like that. Hold on. No, I was thinking of
What's
something.
the next topic?
I was thinking of something else. I was finna say, Raising Cane's, we raising chickens, but the
But what about the chicken?
Yeah.
We good.
We raising chicken.
But you see, I was on to the right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I got the right posture. I got the look.
Mm.
And I got the voice. That's all that matters. So
They
it don't
just
even matter
gotta
what
give
I'm
you a little
saying.
It
script.
definitely matters what
Yes. Give you a couple talking points, you'll be lit.
you're saying. For sure. Cause I ain't finna be lit after that.
No, that lemonade is good though. I'm not gonna lie.
I love that lemonade. You need a little bit of ice.
Shout out to Cane's, man. Now we was just talking about Sweetest Day. So Sweetest Day just passed. You know, we post your relationship all the time. So like,
We don't know if you in a relationship this week.
What's
Did
up?
you have a
What's
sweetest
up?
day?
How was
That's
she?
crazy.
What's crazy about it?
Sweetest day. I mean, like Sweetest day was okay. You know what I'm saying?
Did you do
Sweetest day was
something?
Sweetest day. Yeah, I did a little something.
What you do? What's
A little something.
Little
For
song.
that boy that be on that Instagram or for somebody else?
Yes, for that boy that be on the Instagram, girl. For that boy that be on the Instagram.
I like that for y'all.
What that mean? That's like some girl language.
If you listen, you will understand.
For that boy that be on the Instagram.
You know what? I think I'm about tired of this live, this live broadcast. And,
That's cute. Okay. So, do you ever feel like it's too soon to celebrate Sweetest Day with somebody? Like, if you've been talking to somebody for like a month.
It just depends. I don't know. Like, it just depends on, like, how much time that person been putting into you. Like, if you've been spending the last month, like, with a person every day consecutively, like, I mean, yeah, I get you a little something. But not like, you know, like how I go crazy if you was my nigga. But, like, that's just the type of person I am. Like, I love gifts. I love giving gifts. I love getting gifts. So, I don't know. That's just me. I probably would. If I'm talking to somebody consecutively every day for a month straight, I probably would give you something for Sweetest Day. But it just depends on your energy. Like, I fuck with your vibe, we gonna vibe out.
That's how I feel. It gotta be the effort.
Yeah,
you putting
it's
in
the
that effort. We talking and you dry, I don't want it.
That's right. Yeah. We just Nuke was just talking about his situation. And he was saying that the young lady said, "Yo, what are we?" That was when he ain't getting enough for Sweetest Day this year, but that came up like we ain't got no title, so we down there ain't getting shit. Did I summarize that right?
You definitely did.
I summarized that right.
So do you feel like in order to receive a gift for Sweetest Day, it gotta be a title?
I was gonna ask you that.
Because the girl pretty much had the problem and said, "What are we?" He asked if she had bought him something.
But
She's
they
like,
also
"What
been
are we?"
dating for over a year.
Wait, so she bought him something for Sweetest Day?
She didn't.
She didn't.
Yeah.
And he was complaining about it.
You was complaining. He didn't want.
Oh wait,
felt
it's him.
He in the room.
No. So I'm just trying to get the story straight. So basically, you've been talking to somebody for a year, right? Like, but with no title. okay, and she didn't get you nothing for Sweetest Day, what did you have to say about it? Not much.
He said we are the world. That's what he told her.
What
in
are
response.
I said we are the
No, but she asked you. Why did she ask you what are we like after blue?
Because they've been dating for over a year.
In this Sweetest Day.
And he asked why
And
he
she's
ain't
sick
getting
of his shit.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. Like how did the what are we like generate like?
Oh damn,
Oh,
that's new information.
I know what exactly that is.
Well,
It's because
I mean-
she was really feeling you. And it was earlier on, so she was really feeling you. She like, let me do my big one so I can show him what I could do. And
it's
now,
2 reasons.
a year later, she's sick of your shit.
But y'all said, like, y'all just said it ain't about timetables, though. You said effort. If she put the effort in first because it was like,
That was then.
I feel like it could be 2 reasons though. I feel like it could be because like one, she's just starting to realize like, okay, you know, I've been fucking with you for so long, and yeah, like what are we? Fuck. Like, I've been fucking with you for so long, so it's like, okay, last shot I got you something. Did you get her something for Valentine's Day?
I went all the way in.
Okay, you went. Okay.
So
cool.
for the people at
Okay,
home
cool.
watching, he said yes. He gave her something for Valentine's Day, and he went galactic.
you
You said
did?
galactic? That's what you said.
Cody, please.
So that meant he did
For
his big one.
Valentine's Day. Right. Okay,
All right.
cool.
So Mello.
That's I ain't never heard that one. Galactic. I was just like, all right, okay, cool. Right. So he was going galactic. Cool. She didn't get you nothing for Sweetest Day this year. I feel like it could either be because, like, I don't know. Maybe she feel like she been fucking with you for a long time and like it's no title. So it's like, I want to be sure before I keep putting my money, time, effort, and everything else into this nigga, let me be sure, like, you know what I'm saying? What is we? Or that purse was flat. It was either that purse was flat this year, around you know the Halloween time, or
And it's homecoming
she just wanted to
season.
see, like, you know what I'm saying? She trying to see. It could have been either or. That's just my opinion.
I'm going with the second one. I think it was.
I
the
think
second.
Flat purse.
Flat
I
purse.
think
The flat purse, that's a good scapegoat too. I'll tell somebody my purse flat and get out of something. What you
But she ain't got no credit cards. Like, I think he
Ain't
would have
no
been
funds
happy,
over
like,
here.
with something small. Like, would you have been happy with something small?
I didn't get a text. I would have been happy.
Ooh.
I'd have been happy with a nude.
You ain't get a text?
I was at work.
You ain't get a happy Sweetest Day? Oh yeah.
People
man.
at home, he did not get a happy Sweetest Day
What
text,
did you do?
or he did not
talking to
get
somebody else.
or he
you
did not
had
get
to
a
have
nude.
this, 'cause I don't
She's
like-
talking to somebody else.
I don't want to just put that out there, cause see, I was finna say that, but like, I know niggas and I know y'all be doing shit. So like, did y'all had just recently had an argument? Was it anything? Like, was you fucking up before Sweetest Day? Did she go through that phone?
It's the time. She don't get as much time as she would want. That's what I'm getting.
Like, what was going on?
Oh no.
She don't like my lifestyle. That's what it is.
She don't like your lifestyle.
Yeah.
But you said she travel a lot too, right?
Yeah. That don't mean just because you do it, that means
Do
you
she
don't like
watch
what I do.
this while we talking about she?
I don't know. Hey. What's up?
So wait, she don't like your lifestyle because you travel a lot.
Yeah.
And a nigga that travel a lot is
Got hoes in every
Look how you just took off. You ain't even been here 10 minutes.
I didn't even finish my sentence.
Right.
I didn't even finish my
I
sentence.
finished it for.
I didn't even finish. I was just gonna say a nigga that travel a lot, you know, is the nigga that get in a lot. So with that being said, it's all kind of assumptions in the air, all kind of shit. And if there's no reassurance there, she's going to tweak out and she's going to feel like it's what are we? What are we?
So do you feel like you've been giving her reassurance, or do you feel like it's just kind of been like, you know, I'm busy, you busy, so we just going with the flow? Because that's 2 different things too. Because a lot of times you could be thinking we going with the flow, and we thinking he probably not rocking with me because you not giving me that reassurance or like that extra little attention, like sending flowers when you not around, making sure you text me throughout the day. If I don't answer, check on me, ask me am I alive every once in a while. Send me a couple dollars for some lunch or something. Like, if we not getting that and you think we just going with the flow,
He's
our heads
shaking
is
his
gone.
head like, yeah,
I feel like
I'm
Chris
doing
be
all
doing that. I feel like he
when
would do that
When I say going galactic,
That's what you
every
mean.
day, like, it's consistent.
all the time.
I mean, even
Oh,
do
he
you
been-
feel
he
like
been straight to cash
I
out.
know you, so I believe you.
yeah? Do you feel like you owe her reassurance though? Because you said y'all don't. It's not a title.
I feel like all men do that. All men are put in a position where we owe women reassurance at some point because women need reassurance. Like, I was talking to Cody about this last week. Like, part of what makes a man feel like a man is needing to be needed for something. Advice, sex, reassurance, money, whatever.
That was so good.
So when it come down to it, like when
ghetto
you
today.
get into a relationship or you get into a situationship, a delusional ship, whatever, part of the responsibility that you take on as a man is you got to be responsible for when that woman is not feeling like her best self all the time.
Right.
You can't just come to somebody and say like, bro, fix your face, pick yourself up. Like that's not how you talk to a woman. But at the same time, we don't always know that because men are simple. Like we very much black and white, straight ahead. So when these things kind of pop up, it's like sometimes we don't really know how to handle it because we've never had to handle it before. So the fact that she was treating me the way she treated me last year, like I don't want to get off too much into it because I'm not a psychic, but it's like people put their best foot forward on a first impression. And then when you get comfortable and you get cool with how things is going and you get used to how somebody's treating you, you might feel like all I have to do is what I'm doing right now, right here. I don't have to level up or do anything extra or out of the ordinary because I'm getting what I want out of this person, doing just enough, doing just what I have to do right now at this moment.
Right.
And when somebody says, yo, that ain't enough, you're like, what you mean this ain't enough? It's been enough. You feel me? So that's when you start pulling back or that's when you start trying to reevaluate things like, well, what are we doing?
Like, do you look forward to a title?
Oh.
When
There
I
we
say
go.
going
The
galactic,
damn smile.
I'm not, this particular situation, my personal situation is not on me. I'm not the one that's worried about commitment. I'll just leave it at that.
So you want to commit to her?
Yeah.
So why you treat her like that when she asks
Who
what
said
are
I
we?
treated anybody like anything?
What he say? What he say?
I'm the one that didn't get nothing for sweet these days. That's what I'm saying.
Damn, Bree,
You
turn
said
it
that
on.
you want to
She
commit to her,
wondering.
so why aren't you committing? Like why aren't y'all? Why?
Because I'm
isn't
not
it a
no
title?
car salesman. I'm not like an insurance agent. I shouldn't always have to sell myself to you on what's a good idea.
You not selling
So
if
what
you
are you
going
waiting
galactic.
on? Like,
You if,
that's what I'm
I don't
saying.
know.
Like,
Yeah,
if
but
you
like-
going galactic, you obviously feel like that she's doing something that's worth going galactic
'Cause
over.
I feel like
For
so
sure.
if she's
salesmen
worth
go
going
galactic.
galactic over, then why is she not worth?
Wait.
You just being like, okay, let's put the title on it.
Wait, because you said
don't
You said she
understand.
not. You said she not trying to be committed, right?
Yeah.
So why she ask you what
I
are
don't
we?
know what's on her then.
I feel like
Well,
you lying
maybe
to
that
us
was
about
a
this whole
rhetorical
story.
question.
Some ain't adding up.
Some they-
Some man,
You
no, I
made
don't
it
know.
up. It's
I
a
don't
rhetorical
know.
question.
It's
It's got,
You
why
said
it gotta
y'all.
be
I'm
me?
gonna tell you how. Let me clock your teeth. I'm finna tell you
Come on,
how,
man.
okay? You just said just now that she's the one that's not trying to be committed.
Word.
But then previously
But
you
she
said,
put it on me though, as to why she don't want to do it.
What?
She don't
What's-
want to be
what?
committed to you because of what?
What you do?
You got a kid. I don't know if I'm gonna be. I don't know if you got space in my life in your life because you got a shorty.
Yeah, she got another nigga.
You travel for
Oh, yeah.
work.
She got another man.
You always
Especially
busy,
if she
this,
looking
that,
at
and
men
other
that
things.
Oh
don't
yeah,
have
she I
like-
didn't want to say that.
But she,
I ain't wanna say that,
she
but-
like you, but she probably getting to know somebody else that she probably getting ready to like.
who don't have kids.
I think-
who
she
don't have
probably-
the same
maybe-
I don't even think it's that.
responsibilities.
I think
I
honestly,
think it's that because why would you go this
How
long?
often do y'all see
Nothing
each
in your
other?
life has
Every day.
changed since she came in.
So what?
Nothing in your life has changed since she came in. Your
I mean, I
daughter been
joined.
there,
I got with what's the word? That's it.
and we don't take up that much time. I know we probably irritate the hell out of her, but
Could be.
other than that, you still been traveling. Your daughter been here. Like
I've been dealing with
like,
this type of situation for a long time though. Not just with her, but just with women in general. You asked me a couple episodes ago about dating. And
I did.
when it comes to running a business or even when it comes to traveling, if you're in entertainment, if you're an artist, it's hard to maintain bonds and relationships when you're always on the move, when you put in work
It
first.
definitely is. I can attest to that.
And sometimes somebody's insecurities are just beyond your realm of control. Like I can't control your thoughts 24 hours a day. So if I got a show to do, if I got a game to be at, if I got an interview I got to do, and you're not walking in every room with me, it's not my
And a lot
job
of
to
people
cure
don't
your
understand
insecurity.
that.
Every time I'm going to work, it's like, damn,
Yeah.
you want me to be a 9 to 5, punch a clock, two
Yeah.
weeks
That's
vacation.
probably what she need though. Like it might not be because
But a lot
Is
of
she
times,
like
if
that
the-
though because
she
you
not
cheated
gonna,
on her or something
I've never
previously?
cheated on anybody in my life.
But
ever.
some people are like that. Like they feel like because they dating somebody
be
that has that
irritating.
type of lifestyle, they should be included. But it's like I don't ask you, can I come wash cars with you when you working at the car wash? So
You're right.
It's the same thing.
Nah.
She probably feel like she should be more included in your life. And
No,
just
that's
because
irritating.
You live a life
Not
just
if
because you
she's
live that.
traveling
disagree
though.
with
Maybe
that,
not.
Bree.
But
not.
listen though. If that's how you feel, say that. Don't say what are we doing or what's going on. I'm confused. Like the responsibility. And again, we getting way too big on like Sweeties Day could come or go.
We over here
It ain't
really
no
trying
big
to
deal.
solve your
It ain't
problem.
it ain't that deep for me. Like it ain't that deep for me. Like Sweeties Day means something to me because growing up in Chicago, it was something that was in my household. I watched my parents celebrate it, my uncles, my aunties. So if I get it, cool, I'm blessed to get it. If I don't, men don't expect gifts anyway. Like
Yeah.
that ain't really my language. What they call it, tokens of affection.
Love
Your love
language.
language.
Yeah, that's not really what I'm into anyway.
You just want somebody that's just
Bro, I could have got some
secure
nudes and been cool with
and
it.
happy
I could have
with
got a
being with
text.
you.
Or like if you can't sing, fake
Yeah.
singing in the phone and leave me a voice note.
I
That
feel
would have been
that.
cool.
She
I
probably
feel
has
that.
another nigga.
Well, hopefully you run into somebody
I
that's
hope
ready
she
for
don't,
you real
but
soon.
She probably do.
Hopefully.
We
She
about
probably
to wrap this up though, cause we got a lot more stuff going on, and we gotta eat this Raising
eat this Raising
Cane's.
Cane's.
Shout out to Raising Cane's for sponsoring our 50th episode. Shout out to us having a 50th episode. Yay! Okay. Period. Don't play with us. Make sure y'all subscribe, comment, like, share with your friends. We about to do an interview with Mello Buckzz. It's not live, so y'all gonna have to get it when it come out on fan base. Subscribe to our fan base right now. Cortez Smith interview just dropped from the Shy. It's a good one, and he from out west, so make sure y'all go check it out. Thank you to what you be doing. Thank you to J. Marie. Thank you to Dora. Thank you to Creed. Thank you to Chelsea. Thank you to Chris. Thank you to Remy. Mello, thank you. And Nadi, thank you.
What about Leah?
Cody, thank you. Leah back there. I forgot Leah was back there. Thank you, Leah. We love you, girl. And thank you to Bree. The
Thank you,
biggest.
Cody.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Bree.
All right. We gone. Bye.